Hey Sagittarius, it's Suzanne here with Sunny Forest Tarot to do your Friday reading. And hey Barney, you want to say hi? There's Barney. He's the one that you hear in the background. You hear me talking to. Yep. He only barks when he hears Boogie barking in the background. Okay? Boogie, God bless him. He's not my smartest tack in the box. He's the one that got sprayed by a skunk. He's the one that entertains me more than anything. All right. So let's get started here. I'm going to use, this is the first time that I'm using this deck, and it's called the Tree Angel Oracle deck. And this particular deck, has a lot of meaning for me because, honestly, about 20 years ago, and I tell this story in the Gemini video as well, but about 20 years ago, I was driving home from work on a summer night, and it was beautiful out, beautiful sunset, beautiful breeze. I love driving, with the windows open. And I had the most amazing experience. I've never had it since. But if you're wondering where angels like to spend their time, they like to spend their time at the top of the treetops. And I saw this, like I was going down I-90, which is an expressway in New York between Rochester and Buffalo. And there, through that whole expressway, there's trees, all right? And this is true story, okay? I saw angels hovering over the trees my whole drive home. And at the time, I didn't tell anybody about that. I knew it was amazing when I was experiencing it, when I saw it. And that was before, it was way before, I was very spiritually invested. But my whole life, I've had experiences like that, where, it kind of validated for me where I was going, what, I would be doing. It was just beautiful. It was just beautiful. And I don't know why I was able to see it that day. I have no idea. But, I've looked for it, multiple times, since then. I have never seen it since. It was one day. And, like I said in the Gemini video, you might sit there and think, oh, she must be nuts. That's fine if you think that. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. It never matters to me, honestly, what people think about what I share with you. For those of you that relate to it, maybe you've had that experience. And honestly, if you've had that experience, let me know, because you will know what I'm talking about if you've had that experience. And I know that, that's why, when I found this deck, the Tree Angel Oracle, I knew that whoever this person is, Fred Hageneter, either he knows somebody or he's had that experience. And if for some reason Fred is watching, please let me know if you have and you know what I'm talking about, because it was amazing. And little by little I share some of the experiences that I've had with you that may validate for you experiences that you've had. And that's why I'm here at the end of the day, is to, help you in your journey, help validate some of the experiences that you've had, and help you within your connections. So let's get started. I didn't want that to be a long, spiel, and I'm not talking about that in every single video. And I wasn't even planning on talking about it in your video, but for some reason I felt like I needed to. So, first card out, this is for you, all right? And this is for the person you're watching the video for. Of course, in a general reading, the energies might be reversed, okay, which is perfectly okay. And we're going to see what we have for you, Sagittarius. All right, so the first card we have here, we have the linden tree, okay? And the number of this card is 11. All right, so this card is about stillness. This is for you, okay? This card is about stillness. It's about treading gently. So if there's something you're considering, if there are people in your life that, you feel called to have specific conversations with, it says tread gently. Like your gentle energy is required here. And there may not be really any action here required. 11. This number is about enlightenment. So you find enlightenment in the stillness. And I'm talking about what's going on in the world in all of the readings because it's something that we're all dealing with at, in different ways. We live in different parts of the country. We live in different parts of the world. We're at different points with this virus, this pandemic. And, there's value in stillness. There's value in treading gently, whether it's for yourself, especially a Sagittarius. Sagittarius is always on the go, always on the move, right? So this could be energy that you're not used to. But there's value in it. All right, so this is for your person here. We have the White Willow, card number 18. All right, so the White Willow, this person, okay, so kind of the same energy, honestly, because this card is about don't think, don't ask, just dance, just enjoy. Just be in your joy. Don't overthink things. Don't talk about things. Especially don't talk about things that are hurtful or are scary or that, create anxiety for people. It's like there's a stillness in both of these cards. This card is saying for this person, just enjoy. So maybe during this time of, chaos in the world, it's saying, what do you enjoy? Do what you enjoy. Turn off the news. Turn off, negative videos. Turn off negative people. I feel like that's what this is saying to your person. And for you, it's about being okay with stillness, not being on the go. All right, so for you, your cards are going to be above, and for your person, their cards will be below. I bit my tongue this morning, so if I sound like, I don't know how I'm sounding, but, my tongue feels funny because I bit my tongue so hard. I don't know what that's about. All right, the deck that I'm using for the person that you're watching the video for is a deck that I created. This is my Sunny Forest Tarot deck. For those of you that are new to my channel, all the thumbnails, is my artwork. I love doing that. It's fun. I love it to be colorful. I love drawing people, especially women, because, I'm a woman's woman. I appreciate what women bring to the table. I'm not that person. I will tell somebody when I think they're beautiful. I have, I don't know. I just never had the gene where I was, that's not true. I shouldn't say that. I did have the gene at some point in my life, in my younger years, where, I would compare myself to other women. I don't have that anymore. As you get older, you definitely realize that, it's nice to be beautiful if that's what you are on the outside. But what people ultimately remember is how beautiful you are on the inside. And, that might have sounded like a cliche when you were younger, but it is so true. People remember how you treat them, not necessarily, how perfect your hair was or anything else about your looks. Okay, so if you're younger, please know that that is true. All right, so let's see what we have here. So for you, we have, all right, so I don't do reversals in general readings. So we have the 9 of Cups. So, you know what I feel like this is about for you? The stillness and the lack of mobility. Almost feels like a wish come true for you. While you like to travel, while you like to move around, you like to see new things, you like to experience new people. It's kind of a wish come true to have an actual excuse or reason to stay home or to, hunker down in your house, in your apartment, and just do nothing. Just enjoy your space. Because you might be somebody that travels for work. You might be somebody that's always required to be at events or do certain things. And you are just so grateful and appreciative that you aren't required to do that right now. But this stillness is allowing you to experience like the opposite side of what your wishes are. The side that you normally feel like you're not allowed to experience. Okay? For this person, we have Page of Cups. All right, so remember, for this person, we have don't think, don't ask, just dance. So this person, I feel like, they might be messaging you without thinking about it. They might just, I'm not going to think about this. I'm just going to send this message because I know it's what I need to do. I know it's what's from my heart. And suddenly you're getting a message from this person. And with the Page of Cups, it might be an apology. For you, 10 of Swords. So we have an apology down here. You might have felt in some way betrayed by this person, and you really have to think about what you define as betrayal. Because when you're in this stillness, you might see it differently. And we've got this number 11 here, and it's like we have 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. When you look at these swords, like that. So, this could be a betrayal by a twin flame, or that you saw as a twin flame. But I feel like you're appreciating the stillness that is coming with what's going on in the world. And, and some signs, some zodiac signs are really going to appreciate that. Because there's expectations around people and what they do in life, and, being around family and being around friends all the time. Suddenly, that's not a good thing to do. So those of you that are extroverts might actually experience what it's like to be an introvert. And you might appreciate what it is to be an introvert because you have no other choice. Yeah, so we have the Fool. And remember, this person has the card of don't think, don't ask, just dance, or just do. So that's what these cards are saying. This person isn't going to think heavily about what they do or what they say. They're just going to do it. And they're going to take the risk. They know that, hey, they know they're going towards the unknown. They might have betrayed you in the past. Oh well, they're still going to talk to you, or they're still going to message you, or they're still going to show up, maybe out of the blue, before they find themselves in quarantine, something like that. Okay, so we have the Death card for you. So this energy here, I feel like, is represented here. So the Death card of Scorpio, is a card of transformation. So this stillness, this no thinking, no asking, just doing, is creating a transformation for you, possibly for the connection. Two of Wands. So I feel like this person has been in this energy for a long time, where there's been two directions they can go in. However, they know the direction they want to go in, but they needed something, obviously what we have going on in the